All right, so today we're going to do, I have a strap, maybe you'll need that. We're going to do more of a Vinyasa flow class, and it will be a slow class. We won't move that fast, and you're welcome to, if you practice Vinyasa, to amp it up with double lows or jump forward, jump backs. Most people can't do this or don't do those, so it's okay. I'm just going to do the basic Vinyasa, and if anything doesn't feel good in your body, like your shoulders, I really encourage you to skip low push-up, period, and just go to down dog. If down dog is not pleasing for you, then just go to all fours. So we'll just come to a seated position here, sitting cross-legged. I'm sitting on a bolster, and I do have a blanket here. You might need it for your knees when we're on our knees, just to be more comfortable. And I like to start off with just a little bit of quiet. So close your eyes, take a big breath in through your nose, and exhale out of your mouth. On your inhale, see if you can lift your rib cage away from your hip bones upwards. And then exhale, draw your belly button to spine and relax your shoulders and your jaw. Inhale, grow tall through the top of your head, just a centimeter or so. And exhale, draw the belly in nice and tight. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, a sigh, aha. Anything that releases tension in your body and it's relaxing for you. Let's do 2 more cycles. Inhale, long, slow breath. And then the sigh out, releasing any stress or tension or negative feelings. 1 more inhale, nice and tall. And exhale, draw the belly in. Maybe lift your pelvic floor, like cutting off the flow of urine or doing a Kegel. And you can continue that breath. Maybe start to breathe out of your nose now. I love to pair Ujjayi breath with Vinyasa practice because it's a warming breath and it's a breath that can go 1 breath, 1 movement. So as you inhale, constrict the back of your throat, like create the sound of a whisper, a snore, nice and slow. And then exhale out of your nose like the sound of the ocean or like a heavy breather, Darth Vader breath. This breath is also really calming. It reminds me of the ebb and flow of the ocean, of being in the womb. And here I'd like for you to set an intention for this time that you've set away from your busy day. I hope you've turned off your phone and you've put away the computer, and that you're truly honoring the space of practice, of yoga, of meditation, of moving meditation. So your intention, our studio focus of the month at Mind Your Body Oasis is renewal, rejuvenation. And we're just picking that because it's spring and it's what nature is doing around us. There's new blooms, there's new greens, there's new grasses, there's new colors, there's new flowers. And there seems to be a new chapter opening. And it offers you an opportunity to let go of things that aren't serving you, to leave the winter and all its stuff behind, and to find new activities, new beginnings, new thought processes, new happiness in this time. So set an intention for your practice. It could be on this or anything else that you're working on. Take a long, slow breath in. Long, slow breath out. And I'm going to Om. You can Om if you want to. I bring my hands to heart center, press thumbs to sternum, connect to heart center. And you can listen to my Om, or you could do it internally or with your lips closed, or Om out loud. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all your air. Inhale for Om. Pause for a moment. Bring your hands down to your knees again. I've been recently doing a chakra class and I paired it with a back healing series. It's a 6-week series. And we each week did one of the chakras. So I just like to take you through them. We'll just start at the bottom because they say that you need to open the bottom chakras before the top 4 can open. The bottom 3 are more understandable. So let's inhale, draw some energy from the earth and think of a vivid red color as we move through the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra. This is your stability, your connectedness to earth, your financial stability, your connection to friends and family. And then we move up into the sacral chakra, the Svadhisthana chakra. And this is an orange color, a brilliant orange color. So you're drawing earth's energy in through the red and the orange. This is your sexuality, your creativity. And then you move on up to the navel chakra. It's about 2 inches above your navel. And this one is the Manipura chakra. And this is a brilliant yellow, like the brilliant yellow sun, a deep yellow sun. This is your freedom and your power. You feel powerful inside. And then as we continue to breathe in and out, we'll draw another breath in and bring our energy and our focus up to the heart chakra, and it is green. It is that brilliant green of the spring when the leaves bloom, and it's that brilliant, bright, fresh green. And if you look at that green, they say that it detoxifies the liver just to stare at it. And this is your space of heart, unconditional compassion and kindness and love for self. And then you love others that way. And then we move up to the throat chakra, the Vishuddha chakra. Anahata chakra is the heart chakra. Vishuddha chakra is the throat chakra. It is a deep royal purple bluey color. And this is your place where you speak your truth or you speak kindness. You're kind with your words to self and others. And you're honest with your feelings and emotions. And then we move on up to the Ajna chakra. And this is the third eye chakra. And it is like an indigo color, purple color. And this is your seat of intuition. And this is really an eye that's introspective into your own feelings and your own emotions and your own intuition of other things, other people, life. Just keeping an eye on it, becoming aware of it and being in touch with it. And then the crown chakra sits over top. It's a white color. Some say indigo as well. 1,000-petal lotus sitting up there. And this is Nirvana. This is Sahasrara, and Sahasrara chakra. And it is this place of sadhana or divine connectedness to the universe. So as you breathe in that rainbow up through the center of your body and you breathe out, think about bringing in the positive energy, the openness, opening these chakras. Envision that. They circle clockwise, making sure they're moving the right direction and making sure that they are open. One more deep breath in. And an exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves to our knees. And we'll move the bolster out of the way. We might use it later. I'll just put this blanket here across the mat. Let's come to a child's pose. So knees or right toes touch and your hips sink back. If this doesn't feel good on your knees, just shift a little forward and stay here. Maybe third eye can touch. Or just sink your hips back. My hips don't go all the way to my heels. Yours may not, or they may. Take a long breath in through the back of your ribs, the back of your lungs. And exhale, draw your belly button in. Inhale, lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels. And exhale, draw the belly in. One more breath here. Maybe turn your head a little side to side and massage your forehead, your third eye, your sixth chakra. And then we'll come up to all fours. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders, tuck your toes, walk your toesies out, and just get a little stretchies on the bottoms of the feet. Good. And then bring the hands forward a little bit. Let's bring the hips forward and make sure elbows have a slight bend. You may come just a little, you may come more thighs towards ground. And just go a little right and a little left. Breathing in through your nose and out of your nose. Let's take an inhale and go to the left, bringing the hips way over to the left, wherever's comfortable, and back to the heels and over to the right. We're doing a big circle and it's nice and slow. Inhale one side and exhale the other side. You're just doing a little counting of how the body feels in the hips and the glutes, the quads and the hip flexors. And then we'll go other direction, circling other direction. Inhaling and exhaling. And then we'll come back to center and just leave your hands here a little more forward. Let's tuck the toes and inhale, come up to a down dog. You can bend one knee, straighten the other, bend one knee, straighten the other. I'm gonna move my blanket out of the way here. And then on your next inhale, can you come high up on your tippy toes, real high, and just get the toes as a stretch. Then bend your knees generously and push your tummy back towards your thighs and feel this stretch. Now keep your torso right where it is and just let the heels go gently towards the floor. A slight bend in the knee remains. 6 inches between your feet. Breathe in and draw the belly in deeply. Exhale. One more breath. And then slowly walk your hands up towards your feet. Now, if your hands are slipping in your down dog, you just need to get a better mat, a Manduka, or one of the nicer mats that have traction. Let's hang heavy here in a forward fold. If you need blocks, you'll put your blocks in front of you if you don't quite get to the floor. But a bend in the knees is also helpful, and maybe a generous bend. Maybe you rest your tummy on your thighs and your chest on your knees, and just shake your head yes, gently. And no. You can grab opposite elbows, breathing in and breathing out. And then we're just gonna ground into the feet and slowly release arms, head heavy, arms heavy. Draw the belly in. You can roll up or you can flat back up. Depending on the condition of your back, you do the one that feels the most secure and safe and pain-free. Okay, so at the top of the mat, your feet can be hip width distance. That's more of a beginner posture. Or toes will touch, a little space in your heels. Let's inhale, shoulders up and back and down. Palms might turn forward as you glide your shoulder blades together behind you and down. Now the weight will be in the heels, so the toes are light, but grounded. And then the hips go back over the heels, the shoulders over the hips, and the back of your head presses back. Take a nice long slow breath in and a nice slow long breath out. Ujjayi maybe. Inhale, lifting the rib cage. Exhale, drawing the belly in. This is your mountain pose. It is an important, powerful pose, and it's good to do it right. So let's begin. Inhale, sweep your arms out and bring your palms up to touch. Maybe you look at them. And then let's grab left wrist with right hand and exhale, go over to the right. Inhale here, exhale here, inhale, rise, and we'll switch wrists. So left hand grabs right wrist and we go over to the left. Breathe in, keep drawing the belly in. Sometimes we lose that when we do a side bend. Inhale, rise, and then exhale, hands can go out to the sides or through heart center. Start to hinge at the waist and forward fold, look for your legs. Inhale to your flat back, your heart forward. Now a flat back, the weight goes forward in the toes and the crown of the head reaches forward like a downhill skier. You're launching forward. Pull the belly in and exhale, slide the hands down the legs to the ground and drop your head forward fold. Now let's just step back first to a plank. So your hands are underneath of their shoulders, feet nice and pressing back. Now you can go right to down dog from here and rest and wait for us. From here, from plank, we're going to shift forward, tippy toes, lower to your knees. Now look forward so your back is straight. Pull your elbows in by your ribs and lower down to your chest and chin. Your booty might stay up. And then press into your hands and push your body forward to flatten it out. Untuck the toes, cobra. Exhale, lower, tap your forehead. Inhale up to a baby cobra. Exhale, lower. One more. Now, push into your palms backwards towards your hips and imagine sliding your body forward. This is the active cobra, like you're sliding forward, elbows squeezing, and you're breathing. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Let's move first through a tabletop. Then we'll meet in down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. And one more exhale. You can do the tiny steps to the top of the mat or at one big step, big step. Inhale, flat back when you get there. And exhale, slide the hands down, forward fold, head heavy. Inhale, stretch your arms up, reach up, rise up, palms touch. Let's do the arms back a little here for a little back bend. And then exhale, hands heart center, mountain pose. Breathe in and out. In and out. That is a sun salutation A, and we're just going to continue that 2 more times and move through that with one breath, one movement. Inhale, arms up. Grab the left wrist, exhale over to the right. Inhale to center, switch wrist, exhale over to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. You go to plank or you go to down dog. You inhale, shift forward, do knees, chest, chin again, or a low push-up all the way to the ground. We'll all do cobra. Inhale, rise, one time. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes. You can do tabletop or push up to your plank and then back to down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Whenever you're doing the low push-up or pressing back up to plank, try to keep your belly engaged. The mind's eye on the belly will help you stay strong and prevent injury in the shoulders. And we're going to make it the way to the top of the mat. You may bring the toes a little closer, bend the knees like a little froggy and hop. Top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch your arms up, reach up, rise up, palms touch. Let's bring the arms back. So that gives us the upper back bend we're looking for. Exhale, hands heart center, mountain pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. One more time through a sunny. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Grab the left wrist. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, center. And we exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. You go through your vinyasa. I'm going to do a hop back and land with bent elbows. Inhale to your up dog or the cobra. So up dog is just feet and hands, no legs. Lift those legs up. Inhale, and then tuck your chin, pull your belly in. You can roll over your toes or do a double low. You know what that is, if you know what that is. Breathe in. We meet in down dog, breathe out. Another breath. Another breath. Good, let's make our way to the top of the mat. That is a tiny steps, or it's the hop, or a couple of steps, or one big step. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Now let's bring the arms back for the back bend. And exhale, hands heart center. Mountain pose. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Excellent. We're going to move on to a sun salutation C. Bring your feet together if they're not, and we're just going to sit back into a chair pose. Now, your fingers will touch the earth, and that's where your booty is. That's your chair, and you'll look forward and bring your arms to, or hands to heart center if that is good for you, or you can bring the arms up. for your chair pose. You look down, you see your big toes, so your knees are back. Then inhale, lift your chest and shoulders. Good. Now before we move on, squeeze your knees together, squeeze your ankles, and see if you can lift your heels up. Good, breathing in. See if you can keep your heels up, and then exhale, hands to heart center and forward fold, then lower the heels. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back to the back of the mat, lower your back knee. Come to finger pads, look forward, maybe come to the knee, and then inhale your arms up, if that feels stable. First start with pulling the belly in so you don't feel wobbly, and then you can reach your arms up. Breathe in, and then maybe sink forward, breathe out. We have an inhale. And then I want to bring the right hand down to the earth on the side of the foot, and the left arm up for a little tiny twist. Breathe in. If you like to wrap the arm around, whenever you do these twists, you can always do a half bind. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale the left arm down. Lift up your back knee. Go to down dog or do a vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Beautiful. Okay. So from your down dog, inhale your right leg high, and exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow or tricep gently. Whoop. Inhale, center, right leg long. Exhale, bring your knee towards your nose and really round your back, come high on your left toes. Inhale back. Let's go under the body to the left elbow. Whoop. Inhale back. And bring the knee to nose, step the foot between your hands, lower the back knee. Finger pads, knee, or bring your arms all the way up. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Draw your belly in, feel your left hip flexor stretch. On your next exhale, left hand down, right arm up for a twist. This side, breathe in. And if you half bind, go ahead and do the half bind. Little tuck in the chin, don't let your head fall back. Breathe in and out. Then we'll inhale this right arm up, lower it, exhale. Lift up your back knee. We're gonna step forward to an inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees here and sit in your chair and bring your arms up. Breathe in and out. So we're gonna keep flowing, but let's bring our heels up like we did last time and just balance here. This is building strength in the legs. Draw the belly in. Good, then exhale, hands to heart center. Forward fold and then lower the heels. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let's step the left foot back. Lower the back knee. Bring your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up, half bind or not. Breathe in and out. And then from here, let's go ahead and lift the right arm back up if it's bound. And we're gonna come up twisted to the right. So just draw the right arm up and back, twist right. And you can always bring your left palm to the back. You can still do your half bind here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, and then we'll cartwheel the hands down, lift the back knee up, and do a vinyasa or down dog. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, down dog. Breathe in and out. That's a horsey breath. Breathe in. Maybe a tongue out, eyes bulging, lion's breath. Just to clear up pent up energy. You can always do these in class. And when you're in down dog or rest pose. Inhale, left leg high for a three-legged dog. Notice how my hips are square, my toe faces down, and it's not open right now. We have two forms. This is the closed hip. And then exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. Shh. Inhale, long. To the nose, so come high on the tippy toes of right foot, tuck your chin. Inhale, long. To the right elbow. Inhale, long. Knee to nose, step the foot between your hands, lower your back knee. Inhale, we rise, arms. Exhale, right arm down, left arm up. Half bind perhaps, breathing. Then we'll release the left arm up. We're gonna pull it back as we twist to the left. Breathe in. Maybe we reverse it. Breathe out. And then we'll cartwheel the hands down. Lift the back knee, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. So we're gonna move to a sun salutation B. It's just a little bit different, but let's pop our heels up again. Breathing. Draw the belly in. Forgot to do that. Breathe in. And then we exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Now we're gonna go right into a vinyasa or right to down dog. So you can jump or you can hop back, but elbow, tricep elbows if you jump. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to your down dog. Breathe in. And breathe in. And inhale, right leg long. Exhale, knee to right elbow. You know what you're doing. Inhale, long. Knee to nose. Inhale, long ujjayi. Knee to left elbow. Inhale, long. You don't have to do any of these. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot. Now let's keep the back knee up. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, left hand down like before. Right arm up, twist. Half bind if you did. Good, breathing. And then we'll bring the right arm up. Now we're gonna lift the right arm up. And we're coming to our twist to the left or right side. You might reverse it. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale, cartwheel the hands. Before we move on to a vinyasa, I just want us to come to a standing split. So you're gonna start to shift forward onto the tippy toe, your left foot over your right foot. Bring your hands forward just a little. Draw your belly in and see if you can lift the left leg. Standing split. Breathe in and out. Now, if you bend the right knee, it's good. If you shift forward in your right foot, it's good. Maybe you can bring your left hand where your left foot might be and wrap your right arm around behind. Drop your head. Good. Then bring your hands back down to the earth. We're gonna step back left foot, step back right foot, do a vinyasa. Inhale, exhale. Good, breathing through your vinyasa, not rushing, enjoying each pose, each part. Breathe in. And a releaser. Breathe in. And a releaser. Awesome. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, long. Knee to nose. Inhale, long. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, long. And footsteps to hands. Inhale, crescent or high lunge. Breathe in. Right arm down, twist. Left arm up. Inhale up to your standing twist. And we exhale, we move through a reverse. Breathe in. And we exhale, cartwheel the hands down, standing split here. So bring your hands forward, start to shift forward. You might have to toe up and then come up, standing split. Drop your crown of your head to shoot energy towards the floor. Your right foot is flexed or pointed and going straight up. Right hand outside of the side left foot. Left arm wraps around. And eventually you'll come where you can balance just on your left foot, leaning forward in the foot with your arms wrapped around the back of your calf. Then we'll slowly bring the hands down. We're gonna do one more vinyasa. Step your right foot back, left foot back, or just go to down dog. I'm gonna skip the vinyasa. I'll be waiting in down dog for you. Breathe in. And so it's okay to skip vinyasas. I do it all the time. Teachers do it all the time. Breathe in. and out. So we're gonna make our way to the top of the mat. You can do a little tiny hop or the steps. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees. Let's inhale, chair pose. Inhale and exhale. Now, maybe pop the heels up again, breathe in. Can you bring hands to heart center too? Good, awesome. Now, we're gonna bring left arm forward, right arm back. We'll twist, palms facing to the right, thumbs up. High heels still on. Let's bring the right arm forward. Draw the left arm back like you're drawing a bow. Twist the upper body. And bring the left arm forward, inhale. Exhale, hands, heart center, lower the heels, stand up. Mountain pose, breathe in. Woo, let it go. Breathe in. Wonderful. So we're just going to do a little bit of a vinyasa flow. So we're going to go through the first part of the sun salutation V, do a vinyasa, and then we're going to do a little flow. So inhale, arms up, chair pose. We'll skip the high heels. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, go through your vinyasa. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Now we're gonna make a transition here, and you may walk your left foot up if you want, or exhale, hands, heart center, and come up, left foot, 90-degree angle. Right hand's gonna come on the outside of left knee, left arm's gonna come back, and we're just gonna twist. You can keep looking straight forward for your drishti, your focus, or you can look to the left, which challenges you, or look back towards your left thumb. For 3, 2, start to look forward. Good. Now we're just going to bring the left hand down as the left foot goes back for our twist lunge. Beautiful. And then right hand down. And we're going to go through another vinyasa. So you can, or you can do the down dog. I'll wait in down dog. Now we do the other leg. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. Inhale to your crescent lunge. Now exhale, hands, heart center. Maybe start to lean forward a little bit. Come up. Right foot, 90-degree angle. Left hand outside right knee. Right arm back. Keep looking forward. Or look side. Or look back to your thumb. For 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're transitioning. Right foot to the back of the mat, right hand down, inside of foot, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Good. Let's do another vinyasa or down dog. So see how it can become a lot of vinyasas in a vinyasa class? Breathe in. That's for you guys that want it, okay? Breathe out. Now we're going to do this sequence again. But when we come up, we come to standing and bring the knee forward. We're going to grab a hold of the outside of the foot if you can. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot. High crescent lunge. Inhale. And then we're going to bring the hands to heart center. Left knee up and go for the outside of the left foot with your right hand. Extend the foot forward. Left arm goes back. You can change your drishti if you want. For 3, 2, 1. Look forward, we transition. Remember, step the left foot back, left hand down. And we twist. If you want a half bind, you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Then let's reach the right arm up. Let's do our standing split. So right hand down, shift forward, left leg up, standing split. And then back down. Do another vinyasa or down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. And one more inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot. High crescent lunge. Exhale, hands heart center. We come forward, right leg up 90-degree. Go for the foot or the knee. Extend the foot if you have it. Right arm back. Change your drishti if you like. For 3, for 2, for 1. Now we make that transition, bend the left knee, step up, right foot back, sorry. Left arm up, half bind. Good. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm down, standing split. Inhale. And then we exhale, float it back down. One more vinyasa, last one. Or meeting down dog. Now I'll do my vinyasa. Child's pose anytime. I hope you know that. Anytime you want a child's pose, you take it. Breathe in and breathe out. It is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of connecting to you and yourself and your intuition when you take a child's pose when you need it. One more breath. One more exhale. Shift forward to your plank and lower down to the floor, however you get there. Let's bring the arms out to a T. I like to bend the elbows, pointing to ceiling, and squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the legs together. I'm gonna press into finger pads and lift the chest up, legs up, and arms up. So the back of my neck is long, and my toes are stretching long. I'm trying to get my thighs off the ground. Breathing. And then reach around, maybe you can interlace hands and stretch the knuckles back towards your heels. Otherwise, just keep them out to a T. 1 and 2, 3. Slowly lower down. Look to the right, left ear on the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Palms face down next to you on the mat. Squeeze your legs together again. And chin down towards the mat. Let's lift everything up. Like you're flying. Fingers reaching towards your heels. Good. Breathe in and out. Let's inhale. Open the feet apart. Exhale. Bring them back together. Draw the belly in. Inhale. Open the feet. And exhale. Draw them in. One more. Open and close. One more inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Look to the left. Right ear on the mat. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. So let's just do a little Sphinx pose. That's coming up onto your forearms here. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Draw your belly in, keep it nice and tight, and then bend your right knee. Left arm's gonna come to diagonal. Right arm's gonna come back, and see if you can get a hold of your foot. And if you get a hold of it, see if you can get your palm on the top of your foot with your fingers facing towards your ankles, your elbow up to the ceiling, and just see if you can pull that heel down. We're gonna try to keep the inner thighs towards each other and the heel coming outside the hip. Nice stretch on the quads. For 3, 2, slowly release. Ooh, slow, slow, slow. Good. Let the blood flow come back into your ankle. We cut it off when we bent the knee. Right arm comes to diagonal in front of you. And then you bend your left knee, reach around with your left hand. And put the hand on top of the foot, or just grab a hold of that foot wherever you can. And just start to pull the heel straight down. This is called half frog because your elbow looks like a little frog. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Keep pressing your pubic bone down. Keep pulling your belly in. And then slowly lower down. Release. Look to the right. Inhale and exhale. You could do a floor bow or a double frog. So I'm just gonna bring both feet in. I'm gonna try to get a hold of both feet and get my hands like they were. And then just pull the elbows or bend the elbows and pull the heels down. You have 5 breath cycles. And then slowly release, look to the left, right ear on the mat. And then just rock your hips side to side. Maybe you want to bend your knees and windshield wiper your feet side to side. And then we'll press back up to all fours. Let's do Chakravartasana. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the chin, round the back, sink your hips back. Maybe elbows touch, forehead touches. Inhale, come back up to all fours. Exhale, round the back and sink back. Let's do 4 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. And then come up to all fours, walk your hands back and stand on your knees. So let's inhale, arms up. And then as we exhale, start to sit back with your hips and bring your hands back. Maybe they stack on top of your sacrum, forehead touches the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale again. Draw the belly in, go slow. Inhale, rise. And then now let's bring the hands back and look to the right. So maybe left side of the head or left ear touches mat. Inhale, rise, arms up. Now we look to the left. Exhale. Inhale, rise, look forward. Let's do 1 more to each side. To the right. Inhale. And to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. Pause for a moment. Can you bring your right hand on your back pocket like you have jeans on? You're gonna stick your hand in your back pocket and the left hand too. And then roll the shoulders up, back, down. Feel like your chest got broader. And then squeeze elbows towards each other. So this is your camel pose today, if this is as far as you can go. To make it easier, also you can tuck your toes behind you so your heels come higher. So you push your hips forward and then maybe right hand can go to right heel. Left hand can go to left heel. And then you can relax your head back. But you should be leaning your weight forward onto your knees. Three more seconds. Right hip, left hand, left hip, inhale. And then let's just go ahead and release hands to the ground. Do a Chakravartasana, inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the chin, and bring forehead. Let's just stay here and maybe bring the arms alongside the legs. Nose and forehead might touch the mat. You can stay here in a little child's pose, or you can do a headstand with me. So you'll grab opposite elbows and make sure that's your distance of your elbows and they stay there, and then interlace your hands, press your pinkies to the earth. Gonna walk your knees a little forward so that you can tuck your chin and put the crown of your head down right in front of your hands, and your hands hold the back of the head. And then you could come to tippy toes, lift your knees up. Maybe you just do this. Work on building strength by pressing in your arms and getting your head off the ground in this dolphin pose. And then maybe you start to tip your tailbone over and you can lift your toes a little bit and float here. Then bring your heels to your booty. And maybe hold your ball and then extend your feet up. The core is a big deal in this headstand, and so is your pressing into the earth to push your head away from the earth. So I'm going to come out in 5, 4, 3. So I'm going to start to pike the legs again, or bring the knees to chest into the ball, whichever it is you prefer, and then tap the toes down. And then we do another child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. And then let's come on up to all fours. Sit down on the booty. Bring the legs forward. So if you can sit with your legs straight and sit up, that's awesome. Or you can bend the knees and flex the feet. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach. Not all the way. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. One more, inhale up. And exhale, reach. We'll bring the hands to the earth. And let's just fold here. You can do the breath of inhale, lengthen your chest, heart forward, flattening your back. And exhale, drawing the belly in. Or you could just tuck your chin and let your head be heavy. That's really intense in the low back for me and my hips, but it's a nice stretch. One more breath cycle. Look forward. You can use your core, draw it in and inhale, rise with your arms or walk your fingers back. Exhale, lower the hands. Breathe in and out. So a little strength builder here. Let's just put the hands right a little bit in front of the hips at the thighs. Squeeze your legs together. Draw your belly in, take an inhale, and exhale, lift your butt. And inhale, sit back down. The butt might go back a little bit and lift up. We're gonna do 4 more. Inhale, exhale, Inhale, Inhale, These last 2, let's hold it for 3 seconds when we get there. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, slowly lower. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower. Good. Shake it out. And let's just massage the arms a little, give them a little squeeze all the way up and into the shoulders. So if you don't get massage, you got to get massage. It is so healing. We need touch, especially if you're single or you live alone. You got to have touch in a safe space. Come to the studio. We do amazing body work. We have all kinds of therapists that do all kinds of different things. We can pair you with somebody that you need. Okay, so from here, we're going to do some core also. So boat pose is the typical yoga core work. So just bring the toes in, grab behind the thighs. You might just stay here with your toes, lifting your chest, or maybe right leg and left leg. Come up parallel, the shins parallel to the ground. Maybe you can find balance here in your boat. Now I'm going to keep going. So you can come with me if you want. Inhale. I'm going to start to lower down my sacrum and start to stretch out the legs and come into like a little bowl and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Arms over the head makes it harder. Inhale, exhale. We have 3 more. And 1 more. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your arms around your knees, and you can put your feet down if you want. Tuck your chin, round your back. And then slowly release. Okay, so I want to do kind of a little bit of a shoulder stretch. So we're going to lay down on the tummy and come to the left side of your mat, right arm out to a T. You're going to roll over onto your right side. Your right hand's going to stay right where it is, so don't let it slide down towards your hips. You're going to look down your body, stay here, or you might lift your left knee, bend your left knee, put the sole of your left foot behind your right leg. You might even scoot your hips towards the right side of the mat to come to a deeper stretch, but only do what's good for your shoulder. The left arm can come up, turn the palm away, bend the elbow, bring the left hand between your shoulder blades, the left back of your hand. You can stay here and breathe. Or you can also bend your right knee and put your right foot, parallel to the left. Both knees pointing up. for 5, and deconstruct. Right leg long, left hand in front of you. Roll to your belly. And lay prone with your arms long. Breathe in and breathe out. And I'm going to reposition myself on the right side of the mat for the rolling. Left arm out to T. That left palm stays there. Roll to the left side. Look down your body so your neck is weird. Your chin is tucked. Right knee can bend. You do the little slide of the hips if you want. And just notice how this side's different. Right arm can come up. Back of the hand between shoulder blades. This side might be easier, which it is for me. Left foot can come to earth, or it might be harder. I'm right-handed, so maybe that right arm's tighter from doing all the activity. You have 5. And then slowly deconstruct. And just keep your arms long. You can do something fancy, lift up and roll over on your back, or just make your way to your back however you want. So that was a little chest opener for all our typing and our driving and our crossing our arms, just to get the openness a little bit. So now it's Shavasana time. So you can have a blanket over top of you. You can put it underneath your knees. Your legs can go wide, palms to the sky. I'd like for you to close your eyes here. If you have a t-shirt or something, you can put over your eyes for this last little bit of rest. You're going to hear my voice when it's time to come out, or turn it off if you want to stay in Shavasana for a while. It's been my pleasure to guide you if you're leaving. Go ahead and just find a nice, easy breath, no effort. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Maybe a big full body stretch, arms over your head, stretch your toes the opposite way. Be a little side to side. And then bring your knees into your chest and roll to your right side in a fetal position. And just pause here for a moment, feeling this nice, comforting fetal position, if that feels good for you. And then when you're ready, you'll just come up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged. We're going to bring the hands to heart center, and we're going to close like we began, eyes closed. We'll start with an Om. Inhale. Exhale all your air. Inhale for Om. Om. Bow your head to the intention you set to this renewal and this new chapter we're entering, this rejuvenation. Thumbs to your third eye chakra, your seat of intuition, and just bow to all the people around you so you can see clearly who they are and what they are. You trust your intuition. And we're also bowing to all the yogis and yoginis around the world who are practicing to be better humans, spreading the yoga vibe everywhere. Thank you so much for joining me and letting me guide you. I appreciate you. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining.
It's like every time before I start the class, it's like I can feel all my tension, everything in my neck, and afterwards I just feel so wonderful. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.